1/6 of the Afghan population call Kabul city home. Home of the president, parliament and base for internationals, the city holds great significance for insurgents wishing to cause chaos at the heart of government. Charged with improving the lives of over 4 million Afghans in Kabul and the surrounding province is Dr. Zabihullah Mojadiddy. Fighting in the resistance against the Soviets alongside his father, Professor Mojadiddy, currently head of the Senate, he sought a quieter life in engineering after independence and was initially reluctant to take the post of provincial governor.
I consider it an honor to be in public service. I was not interested, but it's my habit that I don't accept a responsibility, but when I do, I take it very seriously.
Known affectionately as Dr. Zabi, the governor has been in the post for a year now and is known for the importance he puts on going out and meeting local people, travelling to districts no previous governor has visited and to areas where the people often feel ignored by the government.
I think the major problem that the government is facing is a distance has been created, and it is unfortunately increasing in many areas. And that's in part because of, we should say that administrative corruption, also in part because of lack of security. I try to break through this barrier, get to the people, get to the public.
On the subject of corruption, Dr. Zabi blames both government and local warlords for putting their own self-interest ahead of the people in the past.
But those of us who helped in the resistance should not think that we own the country, should not think that the reward is to go and have posts and positions, and some, very few, handful are doing that.
During his year in post, Dr. Zabi's seen a fall in the number of attacks in the city. He credits the Afghan security forces, who took full responsibility for securing the capital 2 years ago.
I think the law enforcement authorities have become more agile. They've been better trained. And we even we've had some incidents in Kabul, but these terrorist attacks and suicide attacks are very difficult to control.
As for his own security, Dr. Zabi's outspoken style has earned him enemies, as well as his stubborn refusal to stay out of more unstable districts.
I had two choices, either to dampen my activities and slow down, or keep going. My view is that we should never allow the enemy to stop our efforts.
Dr. Zabi's frank style and popular reputation makes him a formidable character, but one that ultimately has faith in the ability of the Afghan government to succeed, despite mistakes in the past.
So here the changes should come from the top. We should have a strong leadership, an honest and dedicated leadership in the top who can bring the changes to the bottom. The president of Afghanistan is a very honest president. He really feels for his country. He's dedicated. But their mistakes have been made.
This is Ruth Owen in Kabul for the NATO Channel.